Well, could it possibly be true that third time's the charm for Zack Snyder's Netflix efforts? Army of the Dead was crap. Rebel Moon was also crap, in my humble opinion. And it was very disappointing and a letdown because I had very high hopes. Now, granted, lowered expectations can help a project. High expectations can really hurt them, but good Lord, what happened? I don't know. But here we have Twilight of the Gods, a animated miniseries, I would assume. In Twilight of the Gods, I'm assuming this has some involvement with the myth of Ragnarok. Look, it's Thor, and that would be cool. That would be an interesting thing to do, but it's gonna stray from the original story, so we'll see how it goes. But anyway, Netflix announces that Zack Snyder's Twilight of the Gods anime will debut in the fall and release new images from the upcoming series. So there was an earlier announcement, looked at that, but there was very few image-wise, and now there's a teaser, which I will not play here, but I will link to it down below. But nevertheless, there's some more imagery, and guessing that's Odin, and of course Thor, and we'll see them in the series. So the teaser announcement announced the series will debut September 19, 2024 on Netflix. So Twilight of the Gods is an animated twist on ancient Norse mythology. A twist. So no, it will not follow the story completely. Maybe somewhat, one can hope. But anyway, with the stars stuffed cast. Well, don't they mean studded? Star stuffed. They're full of stars. Includes Sylvia Hoeks, I'm not familiar with her, as Sigrid, Stuart Martin as Leif, Pilu Asbeck as Thor, John Noble as Odin. That's a good casting. Yeah, John Noble would make a good Odin. Patterson Joseph, not familiar with him, as Loki, Rahul Kohli as Egil, Jamie Clayton as Thea Seed Kona. I'm getting all these names wrong. I think I got Thor and Odin right, and maybe Loki. But that's it. Christopher Hivdu as Advari, I don't know. Peter Stormare. Well, he's almost in good company here. As Ulfer. Jamie Chung as Hel. Lauren Cohan, hey, from Walking Dead, as Inga, I guess. And Corey Stoll as Look, I apologize. I don't know. In a mythical world of great battles, great deeds, and great despair, Leif, a mortal king, is saved on the battlefield by Sigrid, an iron-willed warrior with whom he falls in love. And that's her there. And from the teaser, it looks like she's the main character. So, yeah, it's going to be one of those. But is she a goddess, a demigoddess? Then, all right, that's akin to like Wonder Woman. So she would be formidable on the battlefield because she's not exactly human. Anyway, on their wedding night, Sigrid and Leif survive a wrath of terror from Thor. Good Lord. So Thor's a bad guy in this story. He interrupts their wedding night. Jeez, that's rude. Which sets them and a crew of crusaders on a merciless mission for vengeance against all odds. Yeah, this isn't sounding exactly like Ragnarok to me, but it's been a while, so maybe I'm wrong. This heroic story of love, loss, and revenge is a journey to hell and beyond, across fantastical lands, battlefields fierce and bloody, and wars waged against deities and demons. All right. The series is co-created. Yeah, here's all the people behind it. Zack Snyder, his wife, Jay Oliva, who did a lot of storyboards and whatnot for his, Batman vs. Superman and Justice League movies, stuff like that. And also has directed and worked on some DC animated cartoons and what have you. So, they're experiencing this sort of thing. So Zack says, it's my take on Norse mythology, and it's really cool. It's pretty standard Snyder quote. So then we're doing it with Digital Dimension, and we're doing the animation, and it's just going to be unlike anything you've ever seen. Again, per the teaser and these stills, I've seen stuff like this. So, he says, because in animation we can do anything we want, which is so fun for all of us as the creatives involved. We can go nuts. I think you're going to love it. Well, if the story has credibility to it and it's not stupid, and you can't just have pretty scenes and colors and everything, and that'll be cool enough to carry it, then yeah, it should be good. And I'm hoping it is. Maybe the third time will be the charm. Okay, see here, I'm assuming that's Leif, the king, about to be slaughtered by this big badass dude. And then this little waif leaps up, and that's probably the moment she kills this guy. Now again, I'm not familiar with Sigrid as a goddess, but maybe that's the case. Not as up on Norse mythology as I am on Greek and Roman mythology. So, and just reading Marvel comics, I don't think would count. somewhat, but not completely. So maybe that's the deal. There's some supernatural element to her. Or she just got a really good leap off of one of these guys' shoulders and was able to drive the sword into this guy's eye. And that did him in. And then the king's like, wow. And boy, he's getting quite the view. Sorry, I couldn't help it. So maybe that's the deal. And then he's like, well, I need a queen and all that, so let's get married. And then Thor has a problem with it or something. I don't know. Well, we'll have to watch the show to find out. But hopefully it's good. It's an interesting idea to pursue. And it's pretty wild animation style, but I'm not bothered by that initially. Yes, I would have rathered something akin to Masters of the Universe in look, not storytelling. But this will be fine if the story's good, and I'm hoping it is. I was very let down by Rebel Moon and Army of the Dead, so hopefully this will be the charm for the third time, or the third outing of Zack Snyder's Netflix endeavors. Yeah, something like that.